This video is going to guide you step by step to create a unique portfolio that will get you hired. We would be using the free tool Canva to create this portfolio. So just relax, take note of each step. You can watch the video and follow along. But first of all, I would ask you to just take 7 seconds to subscribe to this channel and also like this video and turn on the bell icon. So let's get started. We would be using a phone to create this portfolio. So if you don't have Canva yet in your phone, go ahead to your Play Store or your Apple Store to download Canva and then sign in. So let's get to it. So once on Canva, you just have to search. You open the search icon, then you search. This portfolio is going to be a website that people could click on to view. So let's search creative website portfolio, and then Canva is going to show us various templates for us to choose from. So you could go ahead to choose any template that you like and you feel is creative enough. You can click on it, check the samples on it, and if it works well with you, that's fine. We're going to be using a free template. Those having Pro is the paid version, so just click a free template to use. Now, what is the purpose of a portfolio? A portfolio helps to showcase your skills, your work. It helps to build creativity, to track progress, to market yourself, and also to demonstrate specific expertise. Okay, so I found a free template I'm going to be using. I love this template. It has neutral colors and I love neutral colors. The template you would be using has to be professional and visually appealing. So I'm just going through all that I have and I see that there are 5 tabs, but okay, that's fine. And your portfolio, you should keep it simple and focused. Generally 5 to 7 tabs are ideal for clarity and ease of navigation. And we are also going to strike the balance between detail and brevity. Some use presentation slide for their portfolio, but I would not advise that. A website is the best. So now let's get into editing it. So I'll first of all start with the name. Instead of this name, I'm going to say hello, I'm Joy. You could use your first name. Okay. This portfolio is going to have 7 tabs. This is the first tab and it is our home. And this first tab have to determine if your viewers will continue watching your portfolio or reading your portfolio. So you have to create this first impression that is going to grab attention and convey who you are and what you do. This portfolio is for an administrative virtual assistant. So after I've introduced myself, I have to say what I do, and a single sentence can convey that. I'll be saying something like your strategic partner in seamless operations, and that's it. Next, I'll add an image. The image I would want to add here is an office setup. So I have to replace this image over here. But I discovered that the image was attached to the background. So I have to detach it from the background first. To detach it from the background, I click on more. Then when I click on more, you see detach image from background. And there you have it. I just detached it. So now I can replace this image. If you have an office setup, you can attach it, but I already downloaded an office setup image from Pinterest. So that's what I'll be using. So now I can go ahead to adjust the size of the image to fit in what I want to use. So this is what it looks like on mobile. Okay, this is fine by me. So I can go ahead to edit tab 2, but I'll still come back to edit this tab 1 to give it the final touch it deserves. So for my font, for my text, I would be using Arial. So I'll choose Arial for my text, and also I'll leave enough space around text and images to avoid a cluttered look. I still came back to edit this. I wanted to add virtual, so I made it your strategic virtual partner in seamless operations. Now I can go ahead to tab 2. Just click on the next tab. Yeah, tab 2. This is also going to be about me. Tab 2 about me. So instead of introducing myself again, I would have to delete that part of my name is. So I'll just put in what I want to put in, and that will be. So this is what I came up with. I'm the behind the scene powerhouse that turns chaos into order and ideas into action. Okay, after putting this in, I felt like it should be in the home tab. So what I did, I dragged it to the home, I duplicated it and I dragged it to the home tab. I'll be showing you how to do that in the course of this video. That part being done, I'll be saying more about what I do. So I'll be saying, as an administrative virtual assistant, I don't just manage tasks, I craft seamless systems that keep business agile and efficient. Okay, just put in something that is intriguing and captures your viewers' attention, and they want to know more about you. So I would also be adding a professional image of myself to convey professionalism and trustworthiness. One thing you should focus on in your portfolio is you focus on quality over quantity. Some people want to put in everything in their portfolio, but no, you should put in the right things that are very, very important, that are quite important. And also in your portfolio, you should use a professional photo, a consistent color scheme. For this portfolio, I decided to use neutral colors, which are white and black. Okay, so your website should also look great on both laptop and also a system. The design should be simple and professional. Just like I said, avoid too much colors, too much font or images. Be consistent. For me, I'm going to be using Arial all through my portfolio, so be consistent with your font, be consistent with your colors. Neutral colors like this is okay. Leave enough white space around text and images to avoid a clustered look. Okay, so this is what I came up with. As an administrative virtual assistant, I don't just manage tasks, I create seamless systems that keeps business agile and efficient. I ensure every details align with your bigger picture. With me, business don't just operate, they thrive. Wow, this is good. So I'll just keep my font consistent, which is Arial that I'm using. Yeah, so I'll just use my Arial font. We'll still come back and touch this and edit more fits, but first of all, so let's just move on. I want to attach an image to it. So to do that, I'll go to my tab 1. I have an image there. I'm going to duplicate it, that plus sign, duplicate. Then I'll drag it to the about. Yeah, so here I have it. So now I can replace this. So to replace it, you click on the image, you click on replace, and then you can go to your gallery and choose the image you want to replace it with. If you are new to this channel, hey there, I see you. Please take a minute to subscribe to this channel, like this video, and turn on your bell icon so you get updated whenever I post a new video. Also, one more thing, hope I'm not asking for too much. Drop a nice comment for me down below. I want to change this background color to white. But before then, I want to make my text black color, because to enable me view my text after changing. So to change the background color, just click on color after clicking on your background, then you click on white, and that's it. This is what it's looking like now. So I want to align this to the center, so I'll just click on B format after clicking on the text. Then here I click on this and I've aligned it to the center. Your portfolio is yours. You just have to be creative about it and create something great. You can just work with it, look at all the features on Canva, see the one you like and the one that works for you. I went back to my tab 1, that home tab. This view my portfolio. I want to drag it to my contact. So to do that, I'll just click on that view my portfolio. Remember how I dragged that tab from tab 2 to tab 1, and I'll just do the same. So I'll drag it. I clicked on it and I dragged it to my contact. Yeah, I pasted it there. Let me just show you a recap of how I was able to do that tab 1 and 2. So when I typed it, I'm the behind the scene powerhouse that turned blah blah blah. So I duplicated it. To duplicate it, you click on it, you click on that plus sign. Yeah, it has duplicated. So I dragged it to tab 1. So after dragging it to tab 1, I took it down and I went ahead to edit it to make them everything aligned together. It's yours. Your portfolio is yours. Just edit what you feel is creative and what is best. So that your strategic virtual partner, I aligned it to the center. This, I wanted to do something different, so I kind of italicized it. To italize it, you click on your that the behind the scene, then you click on B format. When you click on B format, you click on I, and then it's italicized. You can see other features here also, like bold, underline, justify, and all. If all you are doing is a website, it will definitely have this white sign that you can click on to see how it will display. Yeah, I just clicked on it. So let's go ahead to work on our tab 3, and tab 3 is going to be my services. What can I do? So I'll be using this template to work on that. But first, I would want to rename it. To rename it, I just click on that 3 portfolio. The name is portfolio, so I want to change the name to my services. And after clicking on that 3 portfolio, that navigation bar down there, I'm going to drag it to more. Then when I see more, I can click on notes. Then from notes, instead of portfolio, I delete portfolio, and then I can add what I would want to add, which is services or my services. So see, it's changed to services. It's important to make sure the name aligns with what you're working with. That's because your navigation bar is going to contain these names. Next, I want to duplicate tab 3 to create 2 extra tabs for my tab 4 and tab 5. So you see that duplicate icon, you click on it to duplicate. So here I have 3 services, 4 services, but I want to also create another one from tab 5. So click on more and you click on duplicate. So yeah, see it, duplicate. Yeah, so that's how you duplicate it. So now I have my 3, 4, 5. So now let's work on our tab 3, our services. Your portfolio has to be unique, all right? For your services, 3 to 4 services are okay. You don't want to overwhelm your viewers with too much services. Putting too much services, you might appear as a jack of all trade. So about 3 to 4 is okay. So I've already edited the headline to be my services. So I will duplicate this to add other things. Yeah, so I believe you know the drill to duplicate. You click on what you want to duplicate if it is a text, and you click on the plus sign. So first of all, the first service I would want to add is administrative support. So after adding that, you could just go ahead, duplicate, add your services. Remember, you keep it simple, 3 to 4. So after adding administrative support, I just want to add an overview of what I do there. So what I do there is managing calendars, managing emails, and documentation. Please keep it simple, okay? These 4 services are okay, but just add an overview of what you do, so you'll be specific and don't look like a jack of all trade. So you can customize your portfolio to what works best for you. This is just how to navigate it, so you can decide to improve on this. I would love to see what you create. So I went ahead to add bullet to the service under that format, and you can just add bullets if you want to use that feature. So now let's go to tab 4. Tab 4 is going to be our tools and technologies. What you use as your tools. So remember the drill. I'm going to rename the page 4. Instead of services, I'm going to rename it to tool and technologies. I want to have an headline. Instead of this unfortunate, I'm going to edit it to the tools I use to streamline business operations. Are you watching this video and you are yet to subscribe to this channel? You are wrong. Subscribe to this channel, like this video, hit the bell icon so you get updated whenever I post a new video, and also drop a nice comment for me down below. Okay, now that I've edited the headline, okay, so I would want to duplicate this headline. So I'll be adding my tools so I'll first of all type in my services, and then I'll put in the tools I use for each service. So for my services, I have project management, I have scheduling and communication. Then I also have documents management, and lastly I have automation. So these are the 4 major services. So I'll be adding tools based on on each service. I already downloaded the icon of my tools from Pinterest. So what I'll be doing, I would be resizing my tools to fit in the space that I have here. Some people make the mistake of adding so many tools. For you can add those that you are very good at. Adding so many tools shows that you are a jack of all, master of none, right? Add those that you are exceptional at. So I would want to add an overview of what Trello does. So this is going to show that you know exactly what you are doing. And I would be adding that Trello helps to stay organized and with visual board list and deadline. Remember to focus on quality over quantity and let there be a balance between brevity and details. So I'll do the same for every other tools and technique, and also I'm going to change my background to black color. To change my background to black color, first of all, align my text. I'll put my text color to white, because if I change it to black on black, I won't see my text. So first of all, change my text to color, then I'll put white in all of them. And after I'm done with that, I'll just go ahead to click on the background. After I click on the background, I'll click on color also, and I put it on black, and this is what I have as my color. So I duplicated everything I have by the side as project management for me to add my next icon, which is scheduling and communication. So I'll go ahead and do the same for document management. For document management, I added Google Drive. Then also lastly, I would also deal with automation. For automation, the tool I'll be using is Zapier. Zapier helps to automate repetitive tasks and integrate your favorite apps for seamless workflows. So I'll just add that overview down there, just like I did for every other tools. For the tools, use small professional icons next to each tool name for quick recognition. You can use a bold. You can use bold for tools name and then italics for description. Just make sure that there is enough space between each tool so it doesn't feel cramped. The next two tabs we'll be looking at is going to help to build credibility and help potential clients feel confident in your abilities and professionalism. So tab 5 is my work, so just rename it. Remember the drill from services, you rename it to my work. This tab allows potential clients to see the impact of your work and how your skills directly benefit business. So I'll make the headline real world results from my virtual assistant expertise. What I did here, I just had to create a synergy with the companies I've worked for before, and I created a synergy for it to be related to being a virtual assistant in that particular company. Okay, but in case you haven't worked for any company before, you could just put in samples of what you've done, of your calendar management, your email management, your travel itinerary, anything related to virtual assistant, your content creation. You know, virtual assistant is a broad course. It has the various niche. So you could just put in something that relates to your business as a work you've done, even if you've not done it before. There are free tools you could check to browse and see what others have done and adopt it. You could go to Pinterest and browse calendar management. You would see. You could browse Trello. You could browse other project management tools, and you see samples of different management tools, and you can incorporate it into your portfolio. I still changed the headline to "I'm fortunate to have worked with these companies." Okay, so now it's time for me to put in the company's name and company logo, but I discovered that these images here can be replaced. So what I will have to do, I will have to move back to my tab 4 to drag the images in my tab 4 to this place, and then I can use that images to insert my company logo and also insert the company name. So I've done that. I've inserted the 3 companies, their name, their logo. So now what I'll do is to give a breakdown of what I did in those companies. But to do that, I don't want my portfolio to be so full of quantity
over quality. So I would create a read more icon for my potential clients and my viewers to just click on. It will be a hyperlink that they can click on. It will take them to my Google document where I saved what I did in that company. Now to do that, I'll just click on Elements. So clicking on Element pops this. So this is what I see. So I'm going to look for a graphics that has read more to make it easy for me. Let me just search read more, and then I'm going to see read more. Then I'll see different icon. The Pro is the paid version of Canva. If you're using the paid version of Canva, the Pro can be okay for you. Now you can see more info, different graphics you could use, but I need one that is not Pro because my version is not paid. My version of Canva is the free version. I like this more info, so I'll just drag it to each part of where I've worked. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and give this video a huge thumbs up. Drop a nice comment for me down below, and also turn on the bell icon so you get updated whenever I post a new video. Now remember that a portfolio is to help you market yourself, sell yourself to your potential client through this portfolio. Make your potential client understand that you are the best fit for the job. Alright, so now I want to change the color of this read more to black. I don't like this red color to create a uniform. So I'll just click on it, go to color, and then I tried other colors to see what works best, but I actually went for black color. I prefer the black of it. So yeah, that's it. So it has the read more. So whenever a potential client wants to view my portfolio, they can click on that read more, and it will take them to my Google document to see what's there. And to do that, to create the hyperlink, I'll just go ahead to my Google document. I'm going to find the documents that I have, and then I'll copy the link to that Google document. So when I copy the link to the Google document, I'm going to paste it there, which I'll be showing you how to do that. So the Thrive, I used Elements for this Thrive, so I'll just insert it into that instead of the word typing Thrive. I'll just insert that one I got from Elements. It's yours. You just have to play around it. You just have to see what the features Canva has and work best with it. The portfolio is yours. You have to be creative about it. After clicking on where I want to paste the hyperlink, which is more info in this case, I'll just go ahead to the 3 icon over there. Yes, that this is pointing at. So when you click on it, you get to see this. You click on link, then now you can paste the link. Just paste the link and click on enter. The link is copied. Done. So you just click on done. So whenever a client or even you went view your portfolio, you click on that more info, it will take you directly to Google document. If it is a presentation, it will take you directly to the presentation. So anything you want any of your clients to read more about, you can take them out of this your portfolio to that particular thing you want them to see. So that's where you can make your portfolio very concise and very cool and okay. So that I will do the same for every other company I've worked with. I'll create the more info part. So whenever a client wants to see more about what you did in a particular company, about how you helped that company, about how you made progress in that company, this is how you could actually do it. At Standard Organization of Nigeria, I went ahead to add improved quality assurance processes. Okay, so that read more also, I'm also going to paste the link the way I did for Nigerian Air Force. So the read more option, you could style it to match your preference. Just remember, you just have to go to Element, click on Element. You can type what you want to see. Element will give you various things you could see, and then you just put it in. So now just click on that. After copying the link, click on that 3 icon. Then after clicking on the 3 icon, I put in the link. I paste the link there. But since it is being a link already because I duplicated the one I have from Nigerian Air Force, so I'll just click on the link, click on apply, and I'm done. The link is updated. So I'll just do the same for lid gloss, and that is it. Now these are testimonial tab, what clients are saying about you. This tab helps to build credibility, and it helps to make potential clients feel confident in your abilities and your professionalism. If you don't have a client yet, you could ask for recommendation from your friends or from your families. But try to make sure that the recommendation sounds and look real. It doesn't look like what some AI is saying. For this portfolio, I got a recommendation letter when I worked with Nigerian Air Force. So that was a recommendation letter for employment. So I would be replacing this image here with that recommendation letter. Okay, I would also be renaming this tab 6 to testimonials instead of feedback. I'll just put in testimonials there. Then this other part, I'll also type in a recommendation at this other part. So you could, if you don't have an experience, you could start applying for entry-level positions to gain experience from there. So what I'll be typing here is something like this: working with Thomas Joy was a breath of fresh air. She is thorough, reliable, and always goes the extra mile to ensure improvement in workflow and results. So that's what I'll be adding. Please and please, you could go back to cross-check your portfolio. Even while I was cross-checking my portfolio after creating this, I noticed some errors, I noticed some adjustments. Just go around cross-check. Making an error is a no-go. You have to build confidentiality and reliability. How would you make an error in your portfolio and expect to be hired? Go through it a lot. Go through it and check for errors, check for little spellings. It might be just a letter and it is wrong. Check for it. Nobody is perfect, but cross-checking over and over and over again will help you to notice the little errors, to adjust it, and way to go. So now just edit the name of the person that said it, and for the letter also, I will just add the name, my client's name, and the title of my client. The reason why I like to include headlines to every tab is because a headline make your portfolio engaging and give viewers an immediate understanding of your value. So now I want to move on to the last tab. Here we are, the contact tab. There's this phrase that I've seen most virtual assistants make that doesn't resonate with me. That phrase is saying something like, I would take the burden off your shoulders so you would focus on what truly matters. What truly matters? A virtual assistant is what truly matters. You are the force behind the business. You are the one that made the business to flow efficiently, and you truly matter. What you do truly matter. So that phrase is just me though. I don't know if it's just me. It doesn't resonate well with me. I would like to know your thoughts in the comment section down below about that phrase. So back to our portfolio, this tab 7, our last tab. I just create a headline. I would love to hear about your needs and how I can help. Feel free to reach out to me directly. So that will be the headline of this. So I'll be adding my email, your phone number, and also social media links. And this will be a hyperlink, just like we did in the work samples. So whenever a client click on your phone, it will take them directly to their phone to dial your number. When they click on your email from this place, it will take them directly to your email address. And when they click on your social link, it will take them directly to your social link. Okay, so that's what we are going to be doing in this tab. Let's start with the email. So for the email, I'll just go ahead to insert my email address. After I'm done inserting my email address, I would also go insert my phone address, my phone number, not phone address please. Okay, my phone number, I'll just insert that in. Your LinkedIn profile is also important at this tab. So I'll just click on the email address, then I click on that 3 icon over there. Then after clicking on the 3 icon over there, it shows this. Then I click on link. Then now I can put in, to insert my email link, I'm just going to type in mail to. just look how I did it. I'll type in mail to, then I put in hyphen, then you can put in your email address, and then you click on done, enter, then the link is added. So now to insert that of the phone number, just click on phone number, still click on that 3 icon, you click on link, then in phone number you put in tel, you put in colon, then you put in your number plus 234 plus your country code, and then when you are done you click on done, the link is added. So whenever a client clicks on that email address, it will take them directly to your email. When they click on that phone, it will take them directly to call you. I don't know if you remembered when I dragged this view my portfolio icon from the home tab to this last tab. So now what I'll do here, I want to add my channel link to this. I already changed the title, the text there to view my channel, so I just added my channel link. So clicking on that link will take the viewer directly to my YouTube channel. To add the social link, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and LinkedIn is the same procedure. I already copied my Instagram link and I put it there. Then you click on that, you click on that 3 icon, you put in your link, just the same way we have been doing it, and that's how to include it, guys. And wow, what a great milestone achieved. So what I want to do next, I want to add an image of myself at this last tab. So I'll just go to my previous tab to drag an image and put here that I could easily replace. So I'll just drag in that recommendation image, I'll duplicate it first, plus then I'll drag it to the contact tab, and here it is. So now I can replace it and put in an image of me. Don't forget to cross-check your portfolio. Ask your friends to cross-check it for you, or your family to cross-check it for you for spelling errors. Spelling errors is a no-go. And also check your portfolio, check the font size. Make sure you're using an Arial and a consistent font size. And also make sure that you have enough white spaces so that your portfolio is not going to look too clustered. Don't add too much of everything. Focus on quality over quantity. Avoid too much of colors, too much of font size, too much of images. Just use a consistent color scheme. All right. Remember that the goal is to stand out amongst others. Let your work be unique. Whenever you feel confused, you could always ask for assistance. Remember that you are not in this alone. No, you are not alone. We are a team, we are a squad. To this portfolio, I wanted to add something like a thank you. So I'll just click on element after design. You can see it down there. So after clicking on element, I can just type in thank you, just like we did for read more. So I can just type in thank you, and I see some graphics. I just like the thank you. Yeah, these are paid. I like some of this paid, but I have the free Canva, so I'll just using the free version. Thank you. This is the thank you, is black, that's why you can't see it. So I'll just adjust the color to white color that you could see. Yeah, so I'll just drag that over down there. Thank you for watching this video. I'm also thank you for watching this video, and also thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for liking this video. Thank you for dropping a sweet comment for me down below. Whenever you feel confused while watching this video, you could just reduce the playback speed so it will play slowly, and you would watch it and see how it is done. So what I want to do now, I just want to add few animations to this portfolio. Animation simply means how every slide will appear and leave. Okay, you can create a zoom in or a fade effect. So to do that, guys, I'll just click on the tab, so then that down icon, if you see animate over there, so you can see different options of page animation, breathe, fade, baseline, anyone. Just play around it and see the one that you like and you want to use, and be creative about it. So if you want to apply the one you like to all pages, you could just click apply to all pages. If you want to apply to only that page, you can click apply to that page. Just play around it and see the one you like and one that works best. So this is what the animation is looking like. See how it comes in. Okay. Okay, I might edit this later. I don't know. I might just work on it, but I'll still work on this because I want to reduce the font size. On mobile, the font size is too popping, it's too much, so I would be reducing the font size of the text to about 23, then the headline to about 30. I can't wait to see what you would create. I know, right? It's going to be massive, and I bet that you're going to create something that is good. Okay, if not good, we are aiming for the best. There is a post I saw on Canva that every design have 3 answers: yes, no, and wow. Wow is the one you should aim for. I hope that your creation, I know that your creation will get wow as a feedback. Yeah, I wait to go. Okay, in another video in this channel, I'll be sharing with you how to incorporate your portfolio into your email. So whenever you send an email, there's a link to click on to view your portfolio. So if you're not yet subscribed, do well to subscribe to this channel. I've said it like how many times? Please subscribe, okay? Subscribe to this channel. And remember to turn on the bell icon so that you'll be the first to know whenever I post a new video, and you'll be the first to know whenever I post that particular video I was talking about. So let's publish our website. I wanted to see what it looks like on mobile, so I click on that eye icon. So after clicking on the eye icon, it shows me what it looks like on mobile. It's still loading. Yeah, this is what it looks like on mobile. So to publish, I can just click on that icon that is showing an arrow with a box also. Then I'll be able to publish the website. This resides on mobile. I clicked on it, and I also included navigation menu. So this is what your portfolio will look like on a mobile phone. So let's click on that arrow icon down there to publish the website. So it displays this. This is also how it look like on a laptop. So I want to customize the URL. So instead of a long address, I just want to create in a short address. That's the short address that has my name in it. So now I can publish my website by clicking on publish website, and here my design is creating. The best way to predict your future is to create it. Abraham Lincoln. Wow, that's a very beautiful quote. Now this is my website is ready. I copied it. So let's view what we just did. This is what it would look like on a mobile phone. Wow, isn't this beautiful? Okay, these 3 icons you see up here are the navigation menu that you could just navigate. These are the animations we added. This is the effect of the animation. Wow, I love this. Okay, so what do you guys think? So clicking on that more info will lead you to open a document, and it will lead you to where you have your document. So yeah, what do you guys think of this portfolio? Clicking on subscribe to my YouTube channel takes you directly to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe. Let's get 1,000 subscribers before 2024 ends. Clicking on mobile takes you to this. Yeah, see my phone number. Just call. And also clicking on email address to take you to the mail. This navigation tab, those 3 icons, can help you to just navigate all through, from about, home, anywhere you click on, it will take you to that tab. Wow, I love this. I hope you do too. Even clicking on the social links will take you to your LinkedIn, your Instagram, your Twitter, and every other thing. I hope you like this video. I hope you subscribe. Thank you for watching. I'll also be showing you how this portfolio is going to look on a desktop. This is what it will be looking like on a desktop. So our portfolio looks great on both a mobile phone and a computer. So your client, anywhere your client is viewing your portfolio from, it's going to look great. What do you guys think about this portfolio? I love it, and I hope you do too. I would want to see what you create. I would love to see what you create. Please and please check your spellings. Thank you for watching this video. If you watched this video to this point, you are the real MVP. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking this video. Thank you for dropping a nice and a sweet comment for me down below. My name is Joy, and I had fun compiling this video for you. I had fun doing this, so I hope you had fun watching it too. Thank you so much for watching. Again, thank you, and I'll be seeing you next time.